Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 819. Now, like I said, a lot of videos are coming up late due to the fact that I had other procedures. Those of you who actually been with me in my channel and knows what's going on in my life, you will know why like certain videos are up late here and there or uploaded late. No need to explain anymore. So I'm here anyways, besides all stupid cracked up stuff, whatever I'm saying. I'm here to give you guys a recap on chapter 819 of One Piece. So if anything else, let's get started. Okay, we have to it that it gives out a little surprising question that Momonosuke's dad went to Raftel with Goldie Roger. Even Luffy was surprised about this. And Nico Robin mentions that Rayleigh actually knows all about the history in this world. And Zoro finally pieces everything together is that so everything about the secret of this world that everyone's going after you, Kaido's underlings, Doflamingo, and Caesar, they all try to hunt you down for that reason. And therefore Kinemon says yes, they want to know our secret and we are not to speak any of it. So we decide to fight as Kanjuro says. And Lord Odin, the Lord and Master, says to open the borders of the Wano country, which is something that involves about the shields here and there. And right now they are trying to fulfill his last request and to kill the shogun of the Wano country and open the borders. And Kinemon says that is the true desire right now. But apparently after a lot's been going on, we had no chance of winning. So they decide to go find the comrades to fight with them. And they first set their sights on Zou, which is the Mink tribe, the Kozuki clan, and the Mink tribe seems to know each other very well, and that's why they decided to grab an alliance and give their lives, after Raizo showed up on the island. But when they end up fighting Kaido's army, they end up being destroyed by freaking Kaido's Jack's freaking super weapon, And not to mention about they have a trump card, and the next time they fight, they'll show them the true strength of the Minks. And therefore, Kinemon asks Luffy, Law, and the Straw Hats to help us out, Please fight against Kaido and the Shogun in the Wano country. We ask for your help. Can you help out? And therefore, Usopp, Frankie, and everyone else agrees, but Luffy says no. And the reason being is Nami says she wants negotiations, but Luffy asked Momonosuke, so what the hell do you want, Momonosuke? You're the leader of these great warriors, so what's going on? All you do is be a big old baby. Nami gets upset about this, not to mention Luffy slapping the living crackalack out of Luffy, Brook, on the other hand, understands a couple things here and there, but things were starting to look a little tough and going. But Brook tries to tell Luffy about this, but Luffy has not grown up like that. He never had any adults watch over him. He had to fight on his own when he was a kid. Well, because of Garp, and he'd been raised in a couple bandit mountains, but still, And we have to it that Momonosuke looks at Luffy and remembers his tragic backstory about his mother, the fire, and his father being killed. And he tells Luffy that he wants to beat down Kaido, but Kaido is the one that murdered his parents, and he cannot even fight them himself. All he has to do, he cannot even fight them, He wants to take revenge, but he's small and he's weak. And that's why he's asking Luffy to fight with him, And Momonosuke goes on his knees and says, I'm begging you, please help me, And Luffy says, now, that's how you say it. For now, let's join forces and take down Kaido with our alliance. Momonosuke grabs Luffy's hands and thanks him, And apparently we have to it that Luffy talks to Law for a bit, and it was pretty funny. Some comedic moments here and there, and we have to it that Luffy says, we're gonna make the Ninja Pirate Mink Alliance, la la la, which is really funny here and there. But before then, Luffy tells him, you don't need to bow your heads to us ever again or kneel. Being an alliance means we're being friends, and Law says not even freaking close, you know that? And we have to it that, that Luffy wants to go grab Sanji first, He's gonna get him back, and he's pretty much worth 1,000 people. and he'll be very useful against Kaido himself. And he's gonna go with Pikumamushi, or that freaking like Pickums guy of the Zou country. And Zoro's like, hey, look, I'm worth 2,000, okay? Which is really funny of what Zoro says, and Nami says, yeah, I get it. And we have to it that things were starting to look pretty good, you know? And they're getting ready to, like, fight. But apparently, Jack just arrived at Zou's island and gets ready to fight, you know? And we have to it that Raizo isn't there, and the Minks hardly did anything. And apparently, someone was trying to talk to Jack about it, and we'll just knock him out. But apparently, Jack says, we're not rushing anywhere. I'm just going to kill this huge elephant, Jack said. So, I don't know how this is going to work for Jack, but guarantee of all hell, I know he's strong. His bounty's 1 billion. He managed to escape, and he managed to survive against the freaking crazy marine army, escorting Doflamingo to the Impel Down. So, we all know Jack is very strong. Not to mention, if Fujitora did a lot of damage on him, I don't know what Jack can do, but if he's given a 1 billion bounty for a reason, then I better hope to see to it that he shows his strength. Because right now, like, he is what? The right-hand man of Kaido himself. He has to show some kind of power, dude. There's no denying that. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day. Until then, have a good day. Peace out. Bye-bye. Doo-doo-doo.